It's another beautiful night to jump into some drawing, and we're gonna go at it for a short time here, but I'm excited to have a little bit of fun, chat with you guys, and just add to what we've been doing since yesterday. That said, let's go live. What's up, everybody? It's me, Johnny G. Welcome back to the channel and to the stream. Let me go ahead and make sure that my audio is working on the TV. Sounds good. I can hear myself. All right, let's turn that down, and then we'll get started here. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to hang out here while we're live on the channel. And for those of you watching on the VOD, you guys are awesome as well. I appreciate you all. I'm going to go ahead and finish up one little thing while we're talking here, and then we'll get ready to jump over into some drawing just to get started, and then take it from there. But I am, been another busy day for me. Hope you guys all had a good Sunday. Whatever you were doing, wherever you were. I had some recordings and stuff done. Had some trouble sleeping, so I slept in a little bit late today, more than what I intended to. But I still accomplished a bunch. Got some things recorded. Got some more vocal audition stuff done, which was really fun. And I also got a few things uploaded as well. And I got the Lessing vocal cover actually edited, done, and it's uploaded. It's ready for when we hit 400 subscribers, which we hit 385 today. So we're 15 away. Okay. We also uploaded another food review, an Arknights video. And I'm actually in the process of uploading a second one. I just took me a little bit of time, or I'd have been live a little bit earlier. I did the reaction to the Phantom Altar Act or Die PV, and I didn't. It's not the greatest. I just did a quick reaction to it, but it is going to be up and available here very soon. Just need to put a couple last little things into the video before we switch over to drawing, just because of the text. Biotech Psycho, the audio was fine. I appreciate that. I just like to check it on my TV because I keep that in the background so I can see the quality of the stream and stuff as we go. But I like to check and make sure that my mic is coming through good and it sounds good, because every once in a while I get some distortion and I like to reset my console for the mic. But let's go ahead and let me just add a couple of tags and stuff in here. Trigodia and Christine, Act or Die, and Rankwood. So did I hear Mizuki is finally getting pants? Absolutely. You guys know I started on Mizuki's pants yesterday, but I didn't get very far. So we're going to go ahead and add those details and things like that to the pants today. And we'll get those on there. Hopefully it'll look a little better today. Let me just go into my history here. I have to pull up a video link to add to this too. Okay. Copy that. And then go back to my history so I can get my music link up. There we go. Got that. And boom. No. No. All right. Let me get this video going here. It is checks complete. Ooh, I could actually probably release this too before I get going. Cool. Let me Phantom Trigodia, Miss Christine. Okay. Arknights next. I think I'll just release this right away. Cool. All right. This will save me a little bit of time. Add X. Next. And put it here. Save. All right, we'll get that video released in just a moment, and then we can switch over and do drawing. Now, I'm not going to be very long tonight, guys. I can't be, just because I have work tomorrow, as usual, but I have to get ready to do that. And, of course, I don't want to, but we're going to have to, unfortunately. Got to make money somehow. Cool. Everything's set up. Now I'm going to release this video through my phone. We'll do that real quick, and then we can go live. Or switch over to draw. What am I talking about? I am too scatterbrained. This is my thing. Today has been all that way for me. I've been all over the place. Have not been able to stay and keep my mind in one decent place or decent order, so to speak. So I am like everywhere. But like I said, I still feel accomplished. I still feel like I got a lot done. Did you in your spare time mess around with Opionus so you could get a feel of his skills? I didn't even do my daily logins. Damn it! See, this is what I mean. I didn't even do my daily logins yet today. I've got to do that. All right. I will do that here as soon as I'm done live. I will check that stuff. Cuz I do want to try out Opionus. I completely forgot about that. All right, let me post this video, and then we're gold. Post to upload. Post. Okay, let me make sure. I did set that. It is public. All right, cool. I'm the most unprepared person in the world. I do apologize, chat. I was kind of rushing to do all this stuff before we went live, and I got as much done as I could, but at the same time, this video was rendering literally up until just like the last minute before I went live. So we'll release that, and then we can start. We'll use that'll work for a song. For Instagram, I like how Instagram lets you post like your posts and put music in the background. It's pretty cool. Boom, share, done. We're good. Awesome. All right, let's plug the phone into charge. I will definitely have to do my dailies before we get started. Okay. Throw a piece of Pocky in. For Texas, and let's switch over. Display. Okay. Let me get some stuff up here. Where is my other reference folder? There we go. All right. I don't need this anymore. Let's move him over since we... Bruh. There we go. Done. Okay, I can actually delete that since I won't need that reference. Okay, let's do a new, or not a new. We'll reference in. We'll do a quick warm up here. Import image. Here we go. File import failed. It didn't like me. Image. Try an air one. No, that didn't work either. All right, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Bring you up here. Make you massive on my screen. Okay. Grab a pencil. And let's warm up here. All right, let's see. It is 12:21 here. I wasted enough time, so we'll try to go an hour to an hour and a half tops, just because I have to be up about 6:45 roughly to leave about 7:15. So it is 12:21, so I got about 6 hours and change right now to do a little streaming and then to get some sleep. And since I slept in a little bit late today, I think I'm okay with losing a little bit tonight, but not a lot. Okay. Alrighty. Let's draw a little squeeb. Water sprite. Let's see. Let's throw eyes. Oops. All right. Meh. Didn't do a good circle there. And let's actually erase this because that's confusing me. That makes them look a little weird. Meh. Zoom it in. Little color here. Let's bump this up. I dig the vibe for this song. Interesting. yes, I'm taking this the long way, but doing that on purpose to get my hands warmed up a little bit. Okay. Let's bump that up a little bit more now.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has reached power.
Discovery Houston, trim to ATO.
A little too far on that side.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. Got that much done. About the little icon. Okay. Let's just do one big circle and I'll erase the parts. As I go here. Alright, so wrong way, wrong way. It's this. Okay. Looks about good. All right, we'll add a little droplet up here. And a little droplet there. All right, we made a little Fortnite water sprite, a little squeeb for our warm-up. So let me save that for now. And then we'll catch up on chat and we'll move over here and get started on an actual drawing. Oops. It's already saved. So let's open up Mizuki. What are we doing, Clip Studio? Why are you being weird? There it goes. All right. Let's catch up on chat. I'll be honest, as a crusher guard. Get your daily login out of the way now so you don't lag behind on resources. Just remind me at the end. I will get them before I go to bed. I don't have a whole lot of time. So I want to make sure that I put it into here on stream. So I will get them for sure. I've been on a good pace again, not missing days on my logins. For the latest update, yeah, okay, for the latest update when the base gets the update. I'm excited for that. Excited to see what the base update is gonna do for us, you know? I mean, I know what it's gonna do, but how useful is it going to be in the end? We'll find out. All right. So we started on the pants yesterday. And basically, my inspiration for his pants came from his original shorts. But I turned them into pants. So, all right, we've got that. Adding the paint details here. I'll be honest, I don't know. I was thinking about it earlier today. I mean, sure, I have a lot of detail yet to add, and it's not like I'm fully going to detail. This is just like a concept sketch for my final idea to be able to work on this and continue and practice drawing him, but I'm kind of not happy with this particular drawing, excuse me. But we'll get it done. We'll still get it done and be ready to add to it. Like I said, when we actually go for doing the final design, which I might start sketching on paper with my sketchbook here soon. Possibly even tomorrow, depending on how we get with this. Down here. Okay, so we got those details added. Oh, man. From what I heard, the extra rooms are for single operator trust building. Ooh, that would be interesting. I'd imagine that would be fun. focusing on specific operators instead of like whole groups and things like that. If you've got one that's lagging behind, or you've got a new one in particular that you really want to trust farm, or just put them in there for that purpose, that would be really cool. I like that. I like that idea. Darken that a little bit because it's kind of like indented. Okay. Bottoms of the pants aren't going to seam because we're going to be hiding that with the boots. Okay. Let's throw the leg holster on. Okay. I think I know how I'm going to do this. See, I don't have a leg holster for reference, but I know roughly what to do here. Over that, so and to remove, even though I did that, we're going to remove that because the holster is going to cover it. So far, no maintenance notice is going to appear on the 3rd. Huh. Yuzi, what's up? Welcome in. Okay. Okay, let's put... So those 2 pouches would be for the back. Let's put... Okay, I have the pencil. Belt loop. Belt loop. Okay, and then let's do... Ooh-wee. Okay. This. Oops, a little too far. Okay, that covers that much. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't think of that. Okay. Lucky! How's it going? You made it this time. Latest banner's on the 5th. Okay. Oh, there goes my back. Again, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday here. Ah! I take a drink. I'm spit spraying all over my damn monitor. Come on, man. Listen. Mizuki's got an umbrella, but I don't think he wants my spit all over him. Unless... Never mind. We're not going there. We're not going there. Not going back to the conversation like with, what's his face, Tequila yesterday. Okay, I'd say we're done with the pants for now. We need the boots. We need the boots, the arms, the gloves, and then the hair, the extra hair. Cool. Whoa. Going okay, had a long day at work and ate food, then beat Kanto 7. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Sus. Nothing sus. I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all. No. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh my. Okay, well. So what? Let's do the boots. Let's do the boots. Okay, first and foremost, sketch. Let's unlock it. And let's move this. Now we can lock it again. Let's go over here. Johnny is full of sus moments. Come on, man. Don't expose me like that. I gotta admit, you know, whatever. I can be sus at times. I can say lots of things that are strange and make people question me. I do it all the time. Trust me, when I want to get out of conversations at work, sometimes I say things. Just to, like, you know, hey, I already fixed your problem. I don't have time to sit around and, like, you know, listen to your life story. Like, I'll be nice, no problem. But when you start getting too, then eventually I start saying some funny stuff with whatever I can grasp, just to turn the conversation in that way and get them to look at me like, okay, I'm gonna leave now. I'm leaving. I'm walking out of your office, forgetting this conversation ever happened. I'm like, okay, bye, have a good day. You cursed my notifications with the Thorns joke. Time to get thorny, huh? Thorny, thorny. Who wants to be thorny? Could I join your Discord? I actually don't have a Discord yet. I am working on it, slowly but surely. I don't have a Discord yet. I have a Discord account, but I just don't have one set up. So once I have that set up, I will put that out there and you guys would be more than welcome to join. I just want to make it decent because, like, I have a server started and the only thing I have in it right now is basically just, I named it, and I have a channel, a locked voice channel for just my family for, like, when we're playing games and stuff together. And then I think I have a locked, what's it called? Message channel for my family as well. So I need to put a bunch of channels in it, create server rules, do that kind of stuff. But I did a couple little background things, but that's about it so far. I have a thorn in my side. Ouch. Ouch. It's painful. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so if we're looking at waist, knee, so let's do right about here for the boots. Would that be too high? Nah, I think we'll be good. All right, let's start with the boots. Boots and feet. It's always going to be one of my worst things to draw. Nope, don't like that. Okay. Bad. Not actually not bad. Okay, I got the basic shape down. All right, so those are a little tall, but I kind of like it like that. Kind of like it like that. Interesting. Nice. All right. Rain boots or steel toe for Mizuki? Well, see, I kind of took a little bit of like how he's got these like rain boot style boots, but I kind of copied elements from them to design more of like a tactical steel toe kind of boot thing going for him. So I'm thinking a little more along those lines for what we got here, because he's got these loose cuffed, look like galoshes or rain boots or something like that. So but since I'm going with this kind of look for zombie theme, you know, I felt this would be a little bit more of an approach. Looks a little nicer. Alright, so I think... Alright, let's move this again. That over here. That looks better. Oops. Okay, let's fix that on this side. Oops. Alright, we got boots going. I love this AU. I hope it comes out really nice in the end. Now, like I said, this is just, we're working on concept phase here. We're getting the design down for Mizuki. And then once we have that design done, then I think we'll have a nice idea going for what the final image that I have in my head is. I really hope it works out nicely. Like how Mizuki looks, but I cannot get the image out of my head of Mizuki looking like one of those SCP mobile task force units. Oh, maybe I play a little too much SCP Secret Lab. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like some of the SCP stuff, and I'll be honest, what got me into SCP was watching Markiplier play SCP Containment Breach. And that game looked really cool, but I've never actually tried it myself. But it got me kind of diving down the rabbit hole of looking up a few of them. I didn't get too far, you know, I didn't get too much into it. So there's a ton, of course, that I don't know, but I like the SCP stuff. It's pretty good, pretty creepy. Okay. Lobotomy Corporation is based on SCP. Ooh, that's cool. Really like the SCP stuff too for a while. That is awesome. That's good to know, actually. I didn't know that. I don't remember if you mentioned that to me tonight. Or tonight. Before. Whatever. Wow. See, I'm out of it, chat. I'm out of it. It's been a day. More Pocky. Oh my. What is tonight's stream cutoff so I can remind you beforehand? Okay, it's 1:06 right now. We're about an hour in. I know I wasted about 15 minutes trying to get that video finished up and other stuff to begin with. Let's say... Now, I want to finish up these boots and try to add the arms and gloves if I can. Let's aim for 130 to 145 at the latest. At the latest, because if I can get off at 145, that you know, at the hard stop 145 for me, that would be great. But if I could get off a little bit earlier, that would be even better. Like I said, I need to keep it short for tonight. Pocky, yes, I have Pocky. I did a little shrine. I posted a picture on social media and on my YouTube here. I did a little Pocky shrine with Texas stuff for her birthday and shared that. But I have a whole bunch of Pocky, and so far I've only opened the Almond Crush that I got, and I'm in one pack, and I got 2 sticks and a broken stick left. It's about to be 1 stick and a broken stick. Johnny gonna be finished with all the Pocky sticks by the time he's finished with the drawing stream? Not quite all, man. If I ate them all, I would be certified FAT. Oh wait, I already am. Okay. I love Pocky. I managed to get, let's see, because I had them all laid out here. What all flavors did I get? I bought them from Walmart, so of course. But I have almond crush, cookies and cream, strawberry, crunchy strawberry, chocolate, and then I found this other, it's not quite Pocky, but it was called Happy, H-A-P-I, frosted cookie sticks, cookie crunch, and they are huge. They're like 8 inches, 6-8 inches long, something like that. That's what she said. Anyways, but they look big and they're like individually wrapped. There's only 3 of them in the box, but they look like the cookie on the inside is kind of like those cookie sticks that you would get as a kid with those little trays that had like so many sticks and they have like cheese, or like they had the Oreo ones that had cream or whatever with them. They look like that kind of cookie or biscuit. And then the outside's coated with chocolate and crunchy, like chocolate Oreo type cookie bits. So, you sure you're not gonna finish all 6 of them on stream? Yeah. I think we'll be all right. I'm not gonna finish all of them, that's for sure. I can't be on that long. If I did, probably sparing a few for his Texas shrine. No way. She ate the other 5 boxes. Anyways. Yeah, it has been a very busy day. Like I said, I didn't sleep too good. Last night after I went to bed, wouldn't have been too bad if it wasn't for the fact that I just ended up rolling around a lot. When I finally went to sleep, I was tired, but I just rolled and could not get myself comfortable. So in the end, in the end, I didn't sleep too well, so I ended up sleeping in today. But when I got up, I got to work on, editing. And I ended up getting out a Pringles review today. I got out the Zillingsturm rerun video, and I just released the Phantom Altar review that I filmed and edited and everything like right before I went live here. And then I did the editing for the lesson cover. It is actually technically on YouTube right now. It's uploaded, but it's unlisted until we hit 400 subscribers. But we hit 385 today. So we're 15 away. I woke up this morning with two more, and that was exciting. We'll keep rolling here, but that's one of those things where it's exciting for sure. What are we doing here? Man, I love using this scroll wheel, but sometimes I'll be honest, I am both excited, but extremely nervous and extremely scared to release the vocal cover. For the main worry of the fact that I have never done anything like that before. So it's scary. I'm nervous. It took a lot of courage for me to actually do it. But at the same time, I worry that I set myself up to be made fun of in some cases. And things like that. Because hey, you get those people that are out there that want to be jerks, and You know, you gotta ignore some of it, but some of it, for someone like me, does get to me. But, admittedly. But, still. It's one of those cases where we'll see what happens. Hopefully it comes out good. There's a couple parts of it that how do I put it? There's a couple parts of it that I was a little bit nervous of for the sake of the fact that I could tell that maybe my timing was just very slightly off, but it didn't sound too bad. And for a first time, I felt it was okay. Or it may not have been so much that my timing was off, it was just the way it sounded to me over the vocals was different. But nonetheless, I do think it came out good for my skill level. We'll put it that way. You know. But I'm excited. I am excited. Scared, but excited. If you want to put your reference in a pop-out window so you don't have to scroll, there is a way to do that. I could, but if I do that, I might as well just do what I was doing originally and just put it back up in the top. You know. We'll see. But to a point, I think I just keep scrolling because I keep zooming in and out, and it's just kind of become a habit. But whoops. I think we'll be okay for now. But if we need to, provided I can keep my screen where I need to, if we need to, we'll do that. So 15 subscribers is needed. Yep, we need to get 15 to get to 400. Technically, we need 115 to get to 500, which is what we need. I can't remember exactly by when. End of June, end of July, something like that. With the view count that I have now for my Arknights videos to hit what we need for the Arknights headhunting program. And of course 500 for YouTube partner too. But because of the fact that the headhunting program needs that 600 plus views, I've got that now from my, if we're going from the point of when I reacted to the Exuse Altar event, that stream going forward. So it's okay, understandable. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I mean, when it comes to working with my voice, I'm actually more excited now than ever to do the vocal stuff, whether it's this or whether it's the auditioning and stuff for voice acting gigs. Crap. And I just realized I didn't get my auditions recorded today. Oh, you know what? That's tomorrow. That's a tomorrow problem. We will deal with that tomorrow when I get home from work, because a lot of the deadlines that I have for the stuff that I'm looking for is either in the next 2 to 3 days or a couple weeks out. So we're good. Got time for that. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about where I'm at right now with those kind of things and getting that experience. So little by little, we'll keep working on it. If it turns out positive, does that mean we get a karaoke stream? Maybe. If I get more confident in myself, perhaps, maybe someday, not a full karaoke stream, but maybe someday we'll go live with something. We will have to do, like, while we're live on here or something, we'll take a break in between something. We'll pick a song that won't get us DMAC'd, you know, copyright stuff, and go for there. Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. Wondering about what? I'm sorry. Maybe on the Discord because of copyright. That could be possible too. It depends on the song. Because if it's an Arknights EP or whatever, then, you know, we're good. We're good to go because of the fact that they allow you to use that music for whatever reason. I've been using it in some of my, like when I unboxed Rhodes Island was the first time I actually used the Arknights music in the background. Oh, the auditions. Yeah, I didn't I didn't get to record anything today, so I will have to get that done tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's project because I'm probably going to take tomorrow off from everything, streaming, uploading, everything like that. And we'll do, like, I'll spend the time recording and whatnot because, well, actually the next 2 days are going to be better days for me for the sake of the fact, like, to get some recording done, and possibly Tuesday to do some streaming and stuff. Wednesday night's not going to be good because it's last day of school for the kids. My nephew graduates high school that day, so I'll be at graduation and they're having dinner and stuff afterwards. So I'll be kind of late on Wednesday. Thursday will be a good night for doing possibly a stream. So one of those nights, Tuesday or Thursday, I'll probably finish up Resident Evil 2. But I'll be spending time as I can recording. And then tomorrow I'll be doing probably audition recording and stuff like that. Friday, of course, we'll have our Fortnite stream. And then I'll probably spend some time recording then too because I'm off that day. And the kids will be off, so I don't have to worry about running anywhere or things like that. It sounds like Saturday is kind of up in the air for stuff because I may be going live in the afternoon because of the Fortnite event. I don't know how that's going to work yet. I know usually with those events, they are okay with, you know, if it's got copyright music and stuff in it, they have it unlocked for a couple weeks, so I'd be able to stream that. And the only reason I say that is because the last time they had like all the rap music and stuff in, and that was technically copyrighted stuff, but they gave creators like a 1 month window or something where it could be technically monetized, which was kind of neat. But I'll probably go live with the event Saturday afternoon. And then, oh, that's right, Friday is the Summer Games Fest. I might go live Friday afternoon then for Summer Games Fest. Obviously, I'm not a co-streamer or anything. I could probably apply to that, but I doubt they'll care, but I doubt they'll let me because of the fact that I'm on, you know, I'm such a small creator or whatever. But under the circumstances, I may go live and just like put on some chill music or something like this, or just go live and kind of be quiet and I'll watch it in another screen. And like, if anybody wants to join in, we'll kind of react live to some of the announcements and stuff. That would be cool. But then Saturday afternoon, I'll be going live, and then Saturday night I'll probably come back for a drawing stream after I get back from my parents' house, because it sounds like my parents want to do stuff for my birthday on that on their Saturday night, even though my birthday is on Sunday. Just aligns with schedules better, I guess. But Saturday night there's a UFC card on, and I figured, well, I'll probably draw, chat with you guys, and watch the fights on my other monitor or up on my TV, and then react to fights. You guys can see me go stupid if I see an awesome knockout. Next 2 days is right on the new event for Arknights right before, yeah. I've got probably spend those next couple of days doing some farming and stuff while on my Arknights, like while I'm at work and whatnot. What is Summer Games Fest? So I don't know if you are familiar with, it used to be called E3. E3 was the Electronics Entertainment Expo, and a lot of like the game consoles and huge game announcements happened at it. And E3 over the last few years kind of died. It died, and eventually they made a statement that it's done. It's not coming back. It used to be the pinnacle of like video game and video game hardware announcements. Well, now Jeff Cayley, who's always been huge with like covering the game industry and stuff like that, used to be like on TV with different things and stuff, and back when G4 was a channel and Tech TV, he was on it. Jeff Cayley runs what's called Summer Games Fest, which is pretty much the same thing now, and more or less what they do is they have a bunch of different showcases and things where they'll have different developers have small showcases of their own and announce, or rather publishers, and then they'll have developers will host little like showcases of like a specific game that they announced. But they have a big event, which is this Friday, for what they call or is the kickoff for Summer Games Fest. And basically it's one big show where Jeff will have presenters and stuff on stage, and they'll show off brand new games, trailers, all kinds of stuff. And I'm kind of excited because there's over 60 partners that are going to be there this year. And I know, I think it was last year, Summer Games Fest, and he does the Game Awards in December, which kind of does a similar thing. But last year at Summer Games Fest and the Game Awards, I think they had trailers for Arknights Enfield. So that would be amazing if they do one for Enfield this Friday. Possibly a release date would be amazing. But happy early birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that. 6 more days. On the 8th, I will be 33. Yay. 33, not getting any younger. All right, I need to finish up this boot and get those arms done. Yeah, looking at Sunday possibly going live too, because of the fact that, well, it's my birthday, but I'm debating on going live because the new Fortnite season should be out. The kids are excited to play that. And I took, obviously tomorrow's Monday, but I took Monday the 9th off so that I could stay up late on the 8th and play games and draw and do all kinds of stuff. Just kind of have a chill day. $33, damn, yep. 1992, baby. So yeah, I am going to be 33. Yay. I went the wrong way, you dummy. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do submit the last one. Oop.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Awesome, boots are done. We can move on to the arms. Are you going to go live when Arknights releases the new event? You know, I don't know yet. I haven't decided on if I want to go live with that or if I want to record. So that's something I'm gonna have to figure out yet. I'll give it some thought. We'll see. Because that's on the 5th, that's Thursday. And I don't really have anything going on Thursday. So, I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. We'll see if I'm thorny enough. Okay. His arms, if we would take down maybe above the knee. too long. Okay. Let's move this up. Look it again. Probably a little small. 130. Let me try to finish up these gloves, and then give me 10 minutes to finish up the gloves, and then remind me then, and then I will wrap up stream, and then I'll go get my daily logins done. I appreciate that. So that's kind of roughly where I want to put. How that's looking. I always fix this other stuff. So we got the wrist. Okay. So he's got that knuckle part. Got that glove on. Okay. So let's do the other one. Okay, so that's going to be the inner hand. So we're going to see that from a slightly different perspective then. Okay. Ooh, what shipped for me from Ami Ami? Ooh, something shipped. My ADHD's kicking in. We got shipping notifications. What is this one? Ah, damn it, it doesn't tell me what shipped. Oh wait, yes it does. That is the Texas the Omertosa life-size wall scroll. And the Texas the Omertosa full-color face towel. Ah, I get to have Texas on my face. Woo! Anyways. The rain doll is so cute there. I wanted it to still retain, you know, being a charm, and I know he has it on the umbrella, and we're gonna put the umbrella in the final picture, the idea that I have for that, but I wanted to have it more attached to him, and like I was kind of thinking of different ways, and I just thought the belt loop would be, you know, would be a way to do it. So glad you like it there. Yeah, I don't like that extra in there. Okay. Hands look a little weird, but all things considered, got the gloves on. Okay, so let's see. Leg holster, front pouches, because the other two would appear behind. The shirt, the vest, the boots, the gloves. Okay, the only things I need to do, I need to add details to the hat, and I need to add the hair, the additional hair, and then the full concept itself will be completed. Then we can move on to the full drawing. So, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I think before I move on to the full drawing, I'm gonna also do shoe, the concept for shoe, because of the fact that I got an idea in my head yesterday when we streamed on them being, whoops, they're gonna be two separate drawings, but they'll link together in a way. It's hard to explain it exactly, but they're gonna link together in a way. So let's go ahead and move this back down. Okay. Let's lock this. That's saved. Save it once more. And then let's wrap up. Whoop, where's my pointer? There we go. Full screen camera. Yes, shoes. Shoe. How many shoes can shoe with her shoes if shoe could shoe with her shoes? I'm not even going there. No, I'm done. Whatever. That was just wow. But I'm thought about giving him like a poncho type raincoat on his arms maybe. See, I'm thinking about that as well. Just to incorporate more of his clearish type clothing, you know, if we can do that, because I'm definitely gonna have the umbrella, but the scene that I'm picturing for him is gonna involve rain and stuff, so which is gonna be tough. I don't know exactly how I'll pull off rain, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure you guys will give me advice on that when the time comes, but that's a long ways away. We'll get there when we get there. But I definitely want to retain more of that because of the fact that he has that clear clothing to begin with, you know, and you were the one that even suggested that to me, you know, when I sent you the initial clothing design there. So, all right. Okay. Am I going to do my daily logins now? I'm going to do those off stream. I'm going to get off stream and go do those real quick because I actually do need to wake my wife up off the couch. She works tomorrow too. But I'm going to wrap up stream. I am going to do my daily logins. Don't listen to Bio. Don't do the daily login. I asked him to remind me. I don't want to forget. Look, I will be totally honest. Man, I started off this year so good. I got through into March or something like that. And I was going daily with both of my accounts. I hit every single day. And my goal was to go from January 1st to December 31st and log in every single day. And I messed up like at the end of March or something like that. So I made it about about 3 months in, something to that effect, before I screwed up. And I was like, damn it. And I could start over from any day, you know, and count it. But I want to go from the beginning of the year to the end. I don't know why. My ADHD keeps telling me that. I'm stupid about it, but I can't forget them. I don't want to forget them tonight. So I've got to do my dailies and get them done. But guys, I knew this one was a little short, but I appreciate you all for popping by while you could. It's been fun, and we almost completed the general concept for our Mizuki AU design. But we'll keep working on it. We'll get them finished, and then we'll start working on Shu. And then move on to the final pictures for both of them. And they'll, like I said, they'll link together in the end. That'll be fun. I love doing these things and just chatting with you guys, having fun. And the vibes are always good with these kind of streams. Gaming's great. Playing games and streaming games is awesome. But man, it's fun to do this too. And I never thought I'd have this much fun doing something like this. So I appreciate it. And I'm thankful for you guys being here. With that said, it's looking great so far. Short streams are still great. I appreciate that. Short streams are also cool with me. Does this mean I can eat Mizuki later? If I can still eat tequila. Anyways. Oh, man. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody for watching, for taking the time out of your day to hang out here while we're live. And those of you that watch this on the VOD, you guys are awesome as well. I'm going to go do my daily logins and get ready for bed for work tomorrow. And then we'll catch up more. I'll do my my updates tomorrow after work on X. And we'll go live on there and talk to you guys for a little bit. And then we will have the rest of the week kind of planned out for sure and start getting that a little bit more solidified. But with that, that's it for this one. We're going to head on out. Fair trade. I'll take the jellyfish. You take the dog. All right. Sounds good. We'll go with that. If you hear any noises coming from, you know, wherever, there's nothing going on. I promise. Nothing going on with me and tequila at all. Never. Nothing. Shh. See y'all later.